My name is Andrea Martinez, and this is my freshman year in college. So I am first generation, and I have been in TAFE for quite some while. For competition, it has been already 4 years. This will be my fourth, and but I technically have been in it since I was in fifth grade. Yes, so in fifth grade, my sponsor, my teacher was my sponsor, and I had like a really bad self-esteem because I was like, I'm not good enough. Like the grades that I was getting were really bad, but she was always the one that would believe in me, and she was the one that motivated me to actually pursue the teaching career. And when she asked me to join, I was a bit nervous, but she's like, you can go ahead and pick and choose a teacher that you would like to actually go help out. And it was actually my first and second grade teacher that I had a previous school that I was into. And it was actually really grateful. I had so much fun teaching. It was, I think, third grade, if I'm not mistaken, when I was helping her out. It was a bit different from fifth grade, but I mean, the little kids actually, they were actually loving that I was there, and just having like they would call me like my little, a big sister, because they had a teacher, but they would want to rely on someone who was in the same elementary school. But it was so much fun meeting little kids and them asking me questions. I was more in the part of the mathematic parts, but for reading, I was still off for myself. But it was fun. At first, I was more excited to join, like just a club and helping others. And then when the competition part came in, I was a bit nervous because my talking was not really good and I had so much stage fright. And my sponsor for high school, she was like, you got this, I'm still gonna sign you up. I was signing you up for 2 projects, and I was like, that's kind of nerve-wracking. But she made it easier for me. She like got me through all the process. And the first presentation that I had the night of competition, I was so nervous. I was shaking, and my partner, she was like, me too. And the first judge that we got, she was a bit intimidating, but in the end, both projects that we competed in, we got a perfect score, and we were all super shocked because me and her had stage fright. So that brought me into the process, like, you can do this, like, no matter what, you can still do the process of you overcoming your challenges of talking to others. And I managed to be more confident to myself because I was very shy and like talking to people. Now I talk to other people and I can never stop talking. It's really bad, but this process with TAFE has really opened up a lot of open doors. I'm able to talk to others, doing different competitions and meeting other people. So it really has been a great path with TAFE. I hope to inspire more of my family because there's not a lot of people who has gone to college. So every time that I'm with my niece and nephew, I always say, like, they always ask me, what grade are you in, Tia? And I'm like, I'm in college, what's that? And so I had to explain to them what is college and what is a university. So that's my goal, to like inspire them both to actually pursue that career, because not a lot of people from my family has come to college. So I'm one of the first ones. And it's a bit overwhelming because everybody's just like looking and I'm waiting for something to pop out. But I'm always pushing myself. And hopefully, one dream that I do have in the future is for me and my mom to open up a daycare. So I'm possibly, for my master's, I would go into the business. So I can do that to open up a big daycare because my mom loves kids. And she always told me, she's like, me and you are going to be business partners. One day we're going to open that daycare and we're going to be directors. So that's one of my hopes, that me and my mom actually do that. At first, it was my stage fright, but I ended up getting over with it within the year that I was in. But then COVID came in and it did like cause some family health with my stepfather. So it was just challenging to keep my family, but also be part of the TAFE. So I would usually just hide it from a lot of people. So just having to get like comfortable with other people, especially when they're like, can you help me with this and this and this? And then in reality, my mental health was like not it because of the things that were going on at home. But I was able to talk to my sponsor. She really did help out. Especially, it was stressful, especially running for vice president for area and being president for Alexander. It was a lot, but I met so many people along the way during high school. So it was like something I was able to ease down, and it wasn't that overwhelming. So just that I was able to, calm myself down and understanding like you're doing so much better, and the opportunities that I've gained throughout the process of TAFE, it has really helped me a lot. I feel like since my junior year, I wasn't able to experience national competition, and I finally did this summer. It's just getting more opportunity to do this every year and also help others get into the process of TAFE. I feel like they're just too scared about the process of competing and presenting. So I feel like TAFE has really opened up so many doors, and they don't even know. So I feel like helping others get into the process of competing, doing all the steps by steps. I mean, it's a lot, but it's worth it in the end. Like, you meet a lot of people going to national competition. So my junior year was supposed to be Florida, but COVID happened, so that didn't really happen. But last year was Washington, D.C., and I was really surprised. I was never expecting that. And every time I tell people, like, what did you do this summer? And I was like, I went to Washington, D.C. for a competition. And it's something that my family has never really done. So I hope to help others and get more people pushing into the idea of education. That's like my biggest hope, especially for the teachers. I've seen and I've heard some teachers that I had, like, the pay is not that good, like, we need more. So my hope is that, when I become a teacher, that I'm able to help other students, especially for those who are coming into a really low self-esteem. Anything that I went through, I'm willing to help others also.